Hello everybody, Captain VFC here with another unboxing video, this time the Azur Frrom 1/72 Fairey Battle Mk1. This is a kit that I've been excited about for some time. It was announced, I want to say beginning of 2023, but honestly I'm not entirely sure, but it has been massively delayed. But finally, December 2024, it hit the shelves and naturally I had to pick one up. So we are going to have a little look inside the box at the first impressions of this, and if it looks good, I'm probably going to finish this video and just start it. Just start building it. Everything else on the bench, doesn't matter, gone, this. But before I make that decision, we're going to have to look inside, aren't we? As you can see, I have gone for the in Belgium version of the kit. Apologies, this is a very, very glossy box, and you're going to see a reflection of the light behind me. I can't really angle it so that doesn't happen, but this is ridiculously shiny. As you can see, it's also quite a large box. I mean, the A3 cutting mat is about this wide, so it's a pretty large box. And it has this wonderful artwork of the Fairey Battle in Belgian colours. You can see here that the artwork dates to 2023. I don't know whose signature that is. I'm not very good at reading signatures, but it dates back to 2023 according to that there. So that gives you an indication that, yes, this has been somewhat delayed. Got the brand, Azur, the Frrom series, 1/72 Fairey Battle Mk1 in Belgium. There is no product code on the front, but if we turn to the side edge, there's also no product code. Haha. Again, same sort of information, but it says here, design and concept invented in France, tooling and moulding made in the Czech Republic, which is by Special Hobby, as you will see when we get inside. And it's an injection moulded kit, limited edition. It looks like you should tick that box. Yes, it's injection moulded. Yes, it's limited edition, but that's apparently not what you're supposed to do. And there's also 3 boxes for 4 words. 4 words, 4 phrases. So it's like there's a tick box that they've missed. Anyway, I'm hyper-focusing on something I shouldn't. The other long edge. Prefer the quality. Yes, prefer the quality. We'll see, won't we? Construction kit contains a complete plastic model, resin parts, decal sheet, quadrilingual instruction sheet, glue and paint not included. Must be purchased separately. May contain small parts and whatever. There's quite a lot there. Oh, and recommended for modelers 15 years of age and over. The last one, just enjoy. Quite a lot of info there. Not expecting you to necessarily watch it all. There's the product code, FR0046, and the barcode, and a little man dropping litter into a bin. And the shop edge, because this is so long, it's going to be a little bit close up, but there we go. The shop edge has the same basic information, product code, Fairey Battle in Belgium, picture of plane. Right, that's enough rambling. Let's open it up and see what we've got. We have the instruction booklet, all of the plastic parts sealed in a bag, and the decal sheet. There is nothing else in the box, so I'm going to move that off the desk. And the decals come in this sticky bag. Sticky bag, you know what I mean, sticky topped bag. So I'm going to take these out and we're going to look at these first. Then I'm going to get them out the way somewhere safe. Ooh, that red looks quite grainy actually. Oh no, it doesn't. Looks like it has a weird texture, but actually no, it's not. Looks perfectly in register. You can see that we're going to have 3 options here. British, Belgian, and is that Greek? Is that Greek? I think that's Greek. In Belgium, really? We have an instrument panel. You can see that there. Some technical specifications. They look alright. I have made kits from both Special Hobby and Azur Frrom, although admittedly I haven't made Special Hobby in a long time. But I've made Azur Frrom recently. The Stamp and Tongan SV4, that's a from Azur kit, and that is very, very nice. The decals haven't been a problem thus far with Azur, so we will see. Obviously, there's only so much I can say about them by looking at them, but there's no obvious issues. They don't look like they're going to be difficult, but what I am going to do, seal them back in their pack like that, and keep them safe. So, onto the instructions, which is a lot smaller than the box. See, look at that, you could almost fit 2 of them in there like that. A lot smaller than the box, but they are high gloss, good quality paper. We have a little bit of history. Obviously, we've got the same scheme as on the box on there, and the product code and everything. You got the history of the aircraft there in France and in Angles. If you don't know, then read that or look it up. This is a stapled book as well, so that's convenient. I'm not going to shout about how you should staple all of your booklets, but it's just from a convenience point of view, from a user point of view. Very good. We've got a sprue map. So we've got the parts list. Again, the light's getting a bit in the way, but we've got... It is quite faint, by the way. It's not just the camera picking up reflections of light or anything. This is quite faintly printed. But we've got the sprue maps there. Tells you which parts are not used. We've got some symbols. Excellent. There's a big sprue there with some bits that aren't used. And the colour chart. And the colour chart, giving it in Guns colour. Gunze, Goons, Gunzer. I don't know. I don't speak... I barely speak English. There's the clear parts mentioned. There we go. Nice. Not that I was expecting any different. We've got colour instructions broken down in lots and lots of steps, which is different from some short-run kits or short-run manufacturers. But you've got building up the interior, obviously, starting first. And I'm not going to go through every step. We're going to wait until we actually build the thing. And I'll try and mention any issues there. But based on an initial look, everything looks fine. It shows you that most of it is painted interior green and black, so they've actually coloured the parts as you would be painting them. We've got, for Scheme B, these are exhausts. Oh yeah, Scheme A, exhaust, Scheme B, exhaust, Scheme C, exhaust. Again, showing you in colour what you should paint them. And here we have the wheel wells. Some landing light bits. So far looking good. I mean, step 10 is still the interior. So reasonably well ordered. We've got the wings, some weird sort of frame thing there. I don't know. We'll see. Top of wings to bottom of wings, landing lights or landing light covers or whatever. I don't know the technicals. I only did aerospace engineering. Anyway, we've got the undercarriage, support struts and things. Rest of airframe omitted for clarity. Well, yeah, there is. Good. Nice. And final bits of junk again. Different things for different schemes. We have a machine gun again. Different options for schemes A, B, and C, depending on which gun was equipped. And then we have this horrendous glasshouse canopy. Ugh. If you don't like glazing, then this is probably not the plane for you. And then wheels, and we are more or less done. So, with that in mind, here we have the colour callouts. So here we go. Battle Mk1, coded T70, leading the bombing of Vrijnhoven. I don't know. Apologies to anyone not English. Just in general, just apologies for being English. 11th of May 1940. So this is an actual warcraft, as opposed to one of the Belgian ones that just sat on the ground and got blown up. There we go. Note separation. What? Wavy separation between top and bottom down colours. Okay, cool. It's giving you a little bit of explanation. Nice. Then, Scheme B is one in France, which isn't Belgium. My geography is good enough for me to tell you that that's not Belgium, but okay, I guess you can only do one Belgian scheme, so they've filled out the rest. But yeah, British one. And then, yes, Hellenic Air Force, so Greek, essentially. There we go. All from 1940. The two... Well, you've got the Belgian one with the aluminium underneath. The only difference is that the others have black underneath. Otherwise, they're all the same. And then we've still got more. It's attractive 1/72 scale kits. See, loads of extra stuff that they do. Look at all that. Oh, that's nice. More Belgian. And oh, there's the SV4 that I mentioned. Also Belgian. Very, very smart. Oh, there's the, is it the Bolo? Is that what it was called? The predecessor, I can't remember. And there's also another page of advertising. There we go. They're the other two schemes that they've to date released of the battle. Anyway, let's get the plastic open, shall we? Get the plastic open. Let's just look at the plastic bits. That's what I mean. Yeah, that. Right, we have 3 sprues of dark grey plastic, as seen in the sprue map, and we have this one bag of clear plastic. Now, this is in a resealable bag, as has the rest of the kit been. as the rest of the kit has been. As the words to, I've lost English. Oh, hello. Oh, I've almost lost a part of that. Oh, I've lost a part of that. Right, we'll pick that up in a sec. So we can have a look without them being scratched, because I'm going to put them back in the bag. And you can see they are very clear. There are some almost layer marks, but you've got different texture for the canopy frame. There's the lower, presumably bomb aimer's window or bombardier. I don't know what they were classified as. Really should have done some more research, shouldn't I, to get all the terminology right. Look at that. Nice. Pretty clear. The part that fell off is presumably the opening segment, like that. Is that how it goes? Something like that. But that's what fell off. Again, no scratches. Not crystal clear quality. They're clear with a bit of plasticness. You know, they're not glassy clear. They're clear, but not glassy clear. This isn't really making any sense, but I'm going to keep it in the video because, quite frankly, I don't make any sense. Right, they're going back in the bag to keep those safe and unscratched, whilst we look at these. Now, I'm going to start on this side, just because I feel like it. And as you can see, the Battle is a fairly sizable aircraft. If I can get something as a comparison, that's a P-51, which you haven't seen on the channel yet. I've got, I think it's 5 aircraft or 5 videos that I've, 5 build videos, I think, waiting to be released. I just haven't edited them yet, but this is a relatively recently finished kit. And you can see, if I line it up on this wing, you can see how much bigger the Battle is than a P-51. It's quite a sizable bit of kit. Obviously, there was an Airfix release of the Fairey Battle, and there has been an MPM one as well. And I can't speak for the MPM one, which is from 2000, I believe, if Scalemates is correct. But the Airfix one is not actually an accurate Fairey Battle. It's the prototype, which had a different nose. So this is really the first proper kit of the Fairey Battle in 1/72. So this is sprue 9. No, that's part 9. Sprue B. There it is. Sprue B. We've got beautifully fine panel lines. Very, very nice. You've got the top of the wings here. Again, very, very nice. A different texture on the rudder. Probably can't pick that up, but it feels slightly different. The same as some of the surfaces here. That confirms that it was produced by Special Hobby, so Azur is just a brand, so Special Hobby are the actual company that produced them. I was looking for the detail on the instrument panel, but there isn't any. It's all flat, so that's obviously just going to be referred to the decal for detail. We've got the various exhaust parts on here. So far, no flash. Looks very, very crisp, and also worth noting, and this is definitely a change from early Special Hobby, it's got locating pins. Very, very, very tiny locating pins and holes. But tiny pins and holes are still more than it's had before. And look, we've got some interior detail there as well. Presumably the wheel wells. Yes. Very, very smart. Next, we will go for this one, which has the fuselage halves. This is sprue A. So, as you can see here, long lines all the way down the side, but again, very, very fine. So fine, in fact, that if you're intending to brush paint this, you might lose some of that detail. I know you would generally when brush painting, but more so here. But you've got notable pronounced detail on the inside, which actually is very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Also, these tiny little locating holes as per the wings. Come on, focus. There we go. There's a couple of ejection marks, but they're not pronounced. Very, very crisp. Some, what I assume is radiator detail on that part. Very, very nice indeed. Looking good. And what I assume is sprue C. Yep, there it is. C has all of the other bits. So we've got interior. There we go. There we've got some actual moulded detail. I didn't actually check the instructions thoroughly, but I am guessing you have an option for both moulded on detail, which you can pick out, or a transfer on a flat piece if you would rather. We have, are they guns? They look like guns. This bulk heady bit with tiny holes in it, really well made. And whatever this is, look at that. Wow. This looks very cool. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah. Yeah, all of these little bits of detail are beautifully moulded. I found the tiniest bit of flash. You can just see there on the propeller blade tips. It's just the tiny little imperfections. Certainly nothing severe. But yeah, there we go. That is it. That's all you. That's all you get with the kit. That is what you get. 3 plastic sprues in dark grey, 1 in clear, and the instructions and the decals. Right, so as you can see from the Scalemates entry, which is here and looking very, very lovely, this is that's the contents of the box. See, that's just this video in one image. Anyway, this is a 2024 tool, as it says there. It does show this special hobby release, although there is no special hobby release, so it's future. So if you see a special hobby release in the next year or two, then it is probably this kit in a different box, but that's not being confirmed other than a number. But other than that, this is all you're getting. Just these 3 releases as per the box of this brand new tool. And currently on Hannon's, this will set you back $24.99. It's a fairly large aircraft. I would say that 25 quid is on the steeper side for what you would expect for this. However, if it's as good as it looks in the box, then I'm not going to complain. And there we go. That's it. That is a quick look at the Azur Frrom Fairey Battle Mk1, a new tooled Fairey Battle in 1/72 scale. Finally. A quick shout out to my channel members whose support is greatly appreciated in keeping this channel going and adding to the coffers for buying kits like this. You can join them if you're interested, but you could also just like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it with a friend, share it with somebody you don't like if you don't like this video, just to be a troll to them. I don't know, just any sort of algorithmic assistance is always appreciated. And on that, I'm going to go and make dinner and debate life choices and then come back and start building a Fairey Battle, I think, because this looks good. I'm excited for it. Let me know. Are you excited for this as well? Thank you very much for watching and goodbye.